Detroit Sports Network, powered by Wheat Visuals.
So we have Searcy on Detroit Sports Network. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Okay. So you're the owner of the Vipers, which had some great seasons recently, and you merged with two other great organizations. Tell me the day you made up your mind to make that happen.
It was in late December. We decided to go ahead on the merge, originally with the Polar Bears.
Okay.
We had been joking around about it for a couple of years. We decided to go ahead on and make it happen. My skilled players mixed with his offensive and defensive line, I figured would have been a great combination.
Mm-hmm.
Then later on, like in March, Will from the Coyotes came aboard with some Coyotes, and we added them guys to the mix, and we got a great combination out of it.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely had a great combination out of them though. So you say you grew up in Detroit?
Grew up on the Detroit West Side. Then we moved east for 3 years, and then we came back west. But I was already in high school, so I finished my high school out at Persia.
How was that experience growing up on the west side and then moving to the east and going to Persian high school?
It was different, but I was coming from the west side. My mom moved to Finkel and Hubble area, right around the corner from Cooley.
Okay.
But I chose to stay in Persia.
Okay. So you say it was a cool experience being at Persian, huh?
Yeah.
Who was some of the guys that you did you play football for Persian?
Yeah, I played for Persian, me, Kevin Whitfield, Chantaz Williams, Chris Whitehorn.
Okay.
It was quite a few of us that played semi-pro, that ended up playing semi-pro. It was quite a few of us.
Okay, so you played with some great players.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you leave Persian and you attend University of Phoenix?
No, that was later on.
Okay.
I just sat around for a couple years, and then right before my 21st birthday, I found out about semi-pro, and went there, looked at it. I didn't think I was going to be big enough or nothing. I was only 130 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was a lightweight, so I didn't think I was going to fit in. The first year was a real experience. The second year, about the fourth or fifth game, that's when I actually emerged. I came back with a little more weight, came in at 155 pounds.
Okay.
Played with another great receiver named Sean Woodard.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like I say, I had Kevin Whitfield and Jermaine Shavers, good inspiration for me. They stayed on me because they both played defense, and they stayed on me, and I got better.
So when did you move to tight end, or you always just play wide receiver and tight end?
I was always wide receiver.
Okay.
I didn't get to tight end until like my 15th year of playing semi-pro football, but originally I was a wide receiver for the Michigan Renegades.
Okay, and how was the Michigan Renegades when you first played for them?
When I got there, they was like the third defense in the country.
Okay.
Then they split up. Two teams emerged out of that, the Panthers and the Renegades. And then, the first year they struggled. The second year, the first 3 years they actually struggled from the breakup of two other teams, Panthers and them. Then a lot of players, quit and went to the Titans.
Okay.
I stayed with the Renegades, rebuilt. We played some teams that was on our level, and then, we started winning.
Okay, so you recently decided to have a football classic called the Rossi Ball, right?
Yes, I did.
And like it seemed like many of the semi-pro players thinking like you just taking a shot at Daryl Smith. Can you explain what made you come up with the Rossi Ball?
Well, I was sitting there thinking, I know he drunk that wine.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the name of it. I'm not a drinker, but I know what it looked like when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I figure, it's a jug why not play for a Rossi jug? So
Yeah.
I figured, let me see who I'm gonna play against. And I figured, originally I wanted the Hurricanes because, back and forth we've been talking and jib-jabbing for the last few years. And, I originally wanted to play them, but I haven't received a phone call from Paige. So I'm going to play the next big drawing for the game, donations for the daughter. As I did for his collecting money for his funeral,
Okay.
Val was a good friend outside of football for me.
Okay. How was that relationship?
Me and Val?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was smooth sailing. Like I say, it's not too many people outside of football that I mess with, and he was one that I actually messed with. When he ever see me, we always spoke, never no ill feelings toward each other, nothing. We got along great. I knew his daddy. I knew, like I said, I knew him outside of football.
What kind of player Bow was on the football field?
Val was a nice player. He was nasty, a big nasty guy. But I don't remember him playing semi-pro, but he said he did. So.
Okay. So basically with the jug and everything, it'd be something like the Michigan and Minnesota.
Basically.
Yeah, jug. Oh.
That's just what it'll be. Make it. It'll be a balanced jug.
Okay, that sound real good though. That sound real good. So with the new semi-pro and everything, right? And the old, what you think the difference of this era of semi-pro and the old semi-pro football?
We're more catering to the players than what we used to be.
Okay.
We don't practice like we used to be. It was some teams that practice every day.
Oh wow.
The Saints used to practice Monday through Friday and game day on Saturday.
Oh wow.
We used to practice 3 times a week. Now it's like, I hate to say it, but only team that I really see that practice is the Ravens. Even their veteran guys practice because, them guys, they really love football. I watched them for a long time. They practice. Reggie was a stud, but he still was practicing.
Yeah, for sure.
T. Sims, them guys like to practice. Today guys, they just want to show up on game day. Luckily, it worked out for us this year because we straight off the couch.
Yeah, that's crazy though. How was you able to manage that like football team with so many egos and pride with the team and people didn't know each other and everything? How was y'all able to make that come together though as coaches?
Even starting from the owner perspective, you had me, you had Dre, then Will came along. Even from the top, it was just totally different. And so, somebody had to, be a leader of the team. So I took it among myself after Dre, did what he did. I took it among myself to lead the team because, we had already got something started.
Okay. So, you schedule the Seminoles the first game of the season?
My first game was the Seminoles. I felt like I had what it takes to beat the teams that I wanted to play. And,
okay.
I really wanted to play the Ravens during the weeks that we had off, but the team didn't want to play, so I don't want to go into no game half-stepping.
Okay, I feel that. So, you playing the Seminoles, right? So, it's a big game. You got Coach Rob Hunt, a legend. On the other side, you've been a legend too on the other side. Like, was it like a back and forth, like, coaching chess match between the two?
Well, we jumped off on them real quick. And like I tell my guys, a team can't win if they can't score.
Oh, yeah.
That's my philosophy every game. You hold them down to 0 points. If we muscle out 3 points, it's a win for us. I don't have to be a high-scoring offense to win games.
Okay.
I just need 3 points.
All right, so I was going to ask you, you had the Raiders in the GLFL and the Vipers in the new league, but you say you're not going to deal with the Vipers this year, huh?
Yeah, it may not be a Vipers team. Originally, when I announced that, the Badgers hadn't came out. Reggie is a owner. He's not a new owner, so he's going to draw players.
Okay.
And as you see, he draw players from quite a few teams, and I expected that when he announced that he's coming out with a team.
Okay.
So this year the Vipers may have to take a seat back because I'm not going to have 80-something guys. Originally, I was projected to have over 80 guys.
Okay.
So I would have been able to run 2 teams easily.
All right. I be noticing, like, when you on the board and everything, it seems like you get a lot of hate and a lot of flack, but you keep winning. Why do you think that you get so much hate and flack from the players, owners, and everything?
I've been hated for a long time, so I'm used to it. It's always someone always spreads some kind of rumor about me. But like I say, until you play for me, you don't really know how I run my team. To me, I run my team as one of the best owners out here. I don't have no bills out there. I don't owe nobody. I got a referee crew that's consistent. I pay them. They don't cheat for me. And mainly, I don't have any bills out there. I can go to any football field. Normally, I was able to go to any football field in the city, and I can get a field. It's not like that no more. But I got a meeting with the head of athletics next Tuesday, so I'll be able to talk to him next Tuesday and have a sit down with him about the usage of these football fields.
Okay, that'd be definitely great for Semipro. So, what do you consider your most significant accomplishment in Semipro?
It would have to be between one of the 3 championships. I picked up 3 in 4 years.
Okay, that's
two league championships and 1 tournament championship.
Okay.
But it will probably have to be this one because on the way I beat 6 teams that was ranked in the top 25.
Oh wow.
So it will probably be this year's accomplishment. Will probably be the greatest.
So when you played, what was your most memorable moment in Semipro as a player?
Playing against the Lansing team. What was they called? The Lansing. I can't even think of their name. It was a Lansing team before the Stealth got there, or the Crusaders. I can't remember them. I scored 3 touchdowns that game. The scorekeeper was talking trash. Every time I scored, I just looked at her like.
That was great. So back to the new era of Semipro, like by players not coming to practice these days, how do you be able to choose who starts game day? Like,
well, that's really a catch-22. We already project who's going to play and who's going to start.
Okay.
I mean, if my quarterback not there for practice and the backup ain't there for practice, I'm gonna have to go with the original starting quarterback.
Yes.
If no receivers there, I'm gonna have to go with the original starting receivers. I would love to have that philosophy. If you practice, you play. But my ego too big to lose, so I'm gonna play the best players.
Yeah.
But everybody plays. Some guys feel like if they not starting, they not playing.
Yeah, you're right. So you win 13 games, right? And didn't lose any. How come it wasn't any like bowl games or nothing for the Raiders?
Actually, we did get one. I was sales pitching for a different one.
Okay.
Because I felt like this one particular bowl game for the last 5 years, the champion of the GLFL always got that bid.
Okay.
So I really wanted that bid because that would have set me on the path to play West PA.
Oh, okay. You wanted to play them, huh?
Yeah, they number 1, we number 2. I feel like let's get it on.
So it won't be no national championship or nothing for the Raiders this year?
Actually, I don't know what it is right now. It's still up in the air. They haven't filled the spot yet. Normally that spot is given to the GLFL champions.
Okay. So we'll be looking forward to that. you say, like I be wondering, like why do you like? I be thinking like why do you get a bad rap? And like you got one of the best records in semi-pro in the last 5 years.
Yeah, like I say, I got 3 championships in 4 years. I got over 100 wins under my belt. But like I say, I guess they feel like I talk a lot of trash and that, but I sell tickets.
Believe it.
This is what funds my team. Ticket sales. Everybody come to see us lose.
Okay.
This here championship game that we just played, that was probably my biggest network of income in years.
Oh, wow.
Everyone came to see us lose that game. No
Okay.
one betted on us winning.
Yeah. So when you retire semi-pro from coaching, owning, and playing and everything, and you look back at your journey through semi-pro, what do you want your legacy to be known as?
Well, that's a hard one right there because, I look forward to game days on Saturdays in the summertime. This has been my 27 years every summer activity, football. Then when you go back as a kid, this is all I did was play football. So since I was 6 years old, that's all I did was play football. So
Okay.
for it to come to an end, that will be pretty interesting.
Okay. So another question I want you to answer, like your top 5 semi-pro players in Michigan of all time.
All time top 5. Number 1, Rob Hunt.
Okay.
I gotta go with Roy at number 2. That's like Batman and Robin right there.
Okay.
I gotta go with the old original Southern Michigan Timberwolves quarterback. Then I gotta go to the west side of Michigan and grab Grand Rapids quarterback.
Okay.
And then I'm talking about the Grand Rapids Thunder quarterback, Thunder Dan.
Okay.
And then for the 5th and final, I'm gonna throw a new cat in there. I may have to go with Reggie Eubanks.
Okay. Yeah, he's special.
He been doing it for years. I mean, since he first came out into semi-pro, he's been one of the top receivers since he came out. So
Definitely, he's a great receiver.
I'm a little biased because most of these players are from the eastern side of Michigan, so I can't really call the western side other than Thunder Dan.
Okay.
And Dan put up numbers.
So it was great having you on Detroit Sports Network. We hope to have you again and everything. Shout out to you and the Raiders. And, good luck on upcoming season. And we visuals would like to award you with the Coach of the Year and the Owner of the Year this year.
Oh, and I'll be glad to take it.
Okay. Shout out.